Right, good morning, folks. It is Wednesday morning, and here we are in the bare walls at Sandaig. Okay, ready for Wednesday morning's workout. I'm feeling the sparsity of the living room this morning. I just realised it's furnished with just a mat and a set of dumbbells, so that's all we have in here. But that's how I like it. Team, are we ready to go? We've got a simple one this morning. We've got a 1 minute warm up and then we've got rounds of Tabata. Yes, all right, this is a good one. Simple, effective, and highly fun. Grab a dumbbell, squat to press for 1 minute in the warm up. You've got your dumbbell, we're going down into the squat and we're pressing it up high. Start easy. Start with a shallow squat. A shallow squat and an easy reach. Bring some length to the breath. Yes, we are here. It is 7:30, or whatever time it is that you're doing the recording. And it is time to get the body moving. All right. Go a little bit deeper into that squat then if you can. Not bothered about going quickly with this movement. You might even want to slow this down. But bring some depth to that squat. Bring some height to that reach. Good, keep this going. Increase that depth if you can. If that feels right, increase that depth to the squat. I don't think a minute is long enough. We're going to go longer. Squat to press. Keep this going. All right, so yeah, this is a simple format for the workout, but really effective. We've got 3 rounds of Tabata altogether with a little bonus round in between. So you can follow along with the movements I do, or you can choose different movements, but really work into them. So simple, effective, and it actually goes by pretty quick once you get into it. Do you think we've done enough squat to presses? Let's do 5 more. Down, push up, 5, down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the dumbbell down. Fit it into a knee drive, just alternating sides and knee drive up. So the focus is arms and shoulders and working into the abs as well, but there's some leg work in there as well. Right, so get some movement through these legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, stretch them out wide. Soften the knees, punch it forwards. Right, so punching the arms forwards. All right, same sort of movement, but slow it down and then punch up high. So it's more like a reach up high. Feel that lengthening through the side body, that freedom of movement through the shoulders. So the workout starts with variations of shoulder press. So you're reaching up high like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back together, shrug out the arms, shoulders even. Breathe. All right, okay, that's the warm-up. I told you it was going to be quick. So I'm going to set the timer up. You need your dumbbells to start off with. You're doing shoulder press movements. So you've got a choice of dumbbells appropriate for a shoulder press. We're going 25 seconds of work, 10 seconds in between, and we've got 8 rounds coming up. So while you're getting set up, I'll show you what's coming. So I'm going to stand in a lunge position. Okay, so that's back foot back and front foot forward, surprisingly. Drop it down slightly into that lunge. And we're into a shoulder press here. That's a shoulder press looking like this. If you don't want to do the lunge, that's fine. Stand up tall and straight. Either way, the torso is up straight and it's a double arm shoulder press. 25 seconds there. That is all. Going in 5. Ready. Set up strong. Set up. Go. 25 seconds. All right, so a short duration. High intensity of effort or intensity of focus. Right, so we're not doing 8 rounds of shoulder press. I've paired this up with a squat knee drive. Right, so there's going to be a little bit of putting the dumbbells down and picking them up. So 25 seconds here, then a squat with that knee drive. Last one, there's time. So the dumbbells go down, you've got a generous 10 seconds to set up. So a squat to knee drive, and it's that one where the knee comes across the body powerfully to the opposite elbow. Go. Nice. All right, good. So simple, these 2 exercises back to back for 8 rounds. Nice, good. All right, using that strength and that power from the legs. Last few seconds here. Then you're picking up the dumbbells, shoulder press, there's time. Carefully pick them up. If you're in lunge position, other foot goes back, stand tall. Get your breath back. Dumbbells up. And go. Breathe. Good. Find the tempo that's right for you. Back stays up straight. So we're not leaning forwards and we're not overarching back either. Oh. Dumbbells feeling heavier this round. Last one. There. Okay, carefully down. Squat to knee drive. Set up, going in 5 seconds. Breathe. Ready. Go. Squat to knee drive. Alright, so this is going to take us up to halfway. 4 rounds in after this. Another 4 to go. So with these Tabata workouts, dialing into your form, maintaining that technique, that alignment, doing the movements properly basically, because you're doing a lot of reps, there's time. Alright, so set up for shoulder press, in that lunge position if you like. Set up, arms up, and go. Yes, it's a lot of repetitions over the 2 exercises. So make sure those repetitions are strengthening your best alignment, your best posture, and recruiting that musculature in the strongest, most efficient way. There's time. Squat to knee drive coming up. Yeah, it does feel a bit like a prison in here, doesn't it? Alright, set up. Squat to knee drive. Just bare walks. Yeah. It's not the look that I'm going to be going for eventually. 5 seconds. There's time. Pick up those dumbbells again. Last set here is shoulder press. Step back. Dumbbells up. Back up straight. Go. Alright, so making sure that back is up straight. So as you get tired, tendency is to lean back a little bit. Back stays up straight. 10 seconds. Last set of squats coming up. So squats coming up, squat to knee drive. This to finish this round of Tabata. Ready, set up, go. All right, how are we doing live class? Yes, good. How are we doing out in the prison yard? We're getting this done. 5 seconds left. And time. Oh, all right, take a little breather there. You got a few moments. You need your mat ready for the next round. Yep, another round of Tabata coming up. Right, you got a few moments to get your breath back. While you're doing that, I'll show you what's coming up. I did think about putting press-ups in here, by the way. But instead of press-ups, you've got shoulder press with the dumbbells in here. Unlikely that your dumbbells are going to be particularly challenging in this strong movement. Bring the emphasis into centering that work to the midsection. And to help you out, as you lower the dumbbells down, one leg can lengthen. Push up, the knee comes back up. Coordinate those movements. Alright, so this is a abdominal exercise predominantly, but gently working into the chest and shoulders and the hip flex as well. That's your first one. Second one could be a variation of hip lift. So you've got hip lift halfway low, as you could do kick-ups. I'm going to do a hip hover So the hips or the pelvis hovers off the floor. And there's an alternating knee drive. Oh, okay, interesting. So working into the glutes by keeping the hips off the floor, working into the abs by driving knee across body. All right, throw that one in there. So you could do that, or if that's just, no, not doing that, you could do that hip bridge. Right, team, are you ready? Set up, chest press with that leg extension. Going in 5, set up, knees come up, arms up to the vertical. As you lower, one leg extends, pull it back in as we lift the weights back up. That's the time we started. All right, bring that intensity of focus into those abs. This is definitely not what they did in the prison yard. All right. A bench press with 5 kilogram dumbbells. There's time. Dumbbells down. All right, feet on the floor, lift up. Do whatever you're going to do. Hip lift, hip bridge, kick-ups, or knee to elbow. Bum off the floor. So a movement that you can feel working in a good way. That posterior chain. Oh, but also that anterior chain as well, if you're doing this ab curl, twist crunch, knee drive thingy, lower down. All right, second time here with chest press. Set up, knees up, engage the core, go. Right, so see if you can isolate those movements of the arms, of the leg, keeping that core strong as the link. Try and relax the neck. There's time. Set up, hip lift. Alright, bring that work into those glutes. Ready, go. If you're doing this twist crunch, perhaps lift the hips a bit higher. How does that change the movement? Does it bring more focus into those glutes? Try not to roll around too much. It's a rotation of the torso. Good. Down we go. All right. Getting through this halfway. 4 rounds left. 2 on each exercise. Set up. Knees come up. All right, ready. Chest press, 1 leg extends. Now you could, if you like, lift the head and shoulders here. Bring some extra work to those abs. Tucking in the chin. Finding that movement which works in this position. Controlling this. Nice. Right, so finding the intensity that's right for you. All right, so freedom of movement through those limbs. Strength of engagement of that midsection. There's time. All right, that hip lift. Set it up. Not rolling around this time. Set up strong. Go. Five seconds, then we're into the last round on each. There's time. I'm progressively working backwards on that one. All right, set up, arms vertical, head and shoulders lift, knees lift. Here we go. Chest press, leg extension. Nice. I feel that control that you have through that midsection, how the pelvis does not tilt just because we're moving one leg. We can extend that leg from the hip without causing the pelvis to rotate. Okay, there's time. Last set, hip lift with the knee drive thingy. Set up, last 25 seconds on this round of Tabata. Go. Right, so we're taking a break from the Tabata rounds after this. We've got some active recovery. Knee drive, opposite elbow. Good. Last one. There's time. Relax down. And release. All right, come back up to sitting. All right, well done, team. That's quite a lot of rounds already. We do have one more round of Tabata to go, but before we do, a little bonus round, active recovery. You need your dumbbells ready for some bicep curls in a moment. But in between that, we're doing 100 reps. All right, set up, press-ups, 100 press-ups. Hands under shoulders, knees definitely on the floor. All right, set up in this position, like a half plank position. Shoulders down. All right, so we didn't do press-ups in the Tabata, we'll do them now. Arms long, feel that strength that you have in this position, but the knees on the floor. Bring them closer in, take some weight off the hands if you prefer, but either way, a strong position. All right, we're doing the top tiny part of the movement, so it's a small bend in the elbows and a push all the way back up. We're going to keep the tempo high, so we go down and up real quick. Ready? 3, 2, 1, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to 25, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it there. Arms long. Breathe. Same tempo, give me an extra 10. Going in 3, 2, 1, down, push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, up onto your knees, grab your dumbbells. So we're at 35 reps on press-ups, bicep curls. Torso tall, shoulders down. Nice. Feels good, doesn't it? Excellent. Fully lengthening the arms at the sides. Breathe. All right, yeah, we're feeling good for this. 3, 2, 1, and down. Set back up, press up position. Same idea, tiny bit more movement. It's a tiny bit deeper than you did before. Similar kind of tempo. 25 reps. Pausing on the last one. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nice, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 25. Hold it high at the top. Arms long, shoulders down. Still got that strength of posture here, that strength of position. I want another 10 reps. 3, 2, 1, down, push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it up into kneeling. We're at 70 reps. Torso tall, shoulders down, bicep curls. Good. All right. So, 30 press-ups to go. Tiny bit more movement. 3, 2, 1, and down. 30 reps of press-up. We'll do it in sets of 10 with a tiny break in between, with that little bit more movement. 3, 2, 1, down, push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, lengthen arms. Good for this. Breathe. Ready. 3, 2, 1, down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there for a moment. Lengthen the arms, shoulders down. Take a couple of breaths. 10 reps, that is all. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Push up. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Up you get. Shake it out. All right, team. Good job. Whew. And we're going to make our way back up to our feet. Final round of Tabata coming up. You can ditch your mat. Right, last round. I've got one little change to make on here. 9 rounds instead of 8. Excellent. All right, team, 100 press-ups. Just like that. So for this one, there's 3 movements. We're going to go single arm shoulder press. So single arm shoulder press, but it's not just that, it is knee lift. So whichever side the dumbbell is in, that knee lifts up and it's a shoulder press, but it's not just that. As you press up high, that toe goes behind. All right, there. Maybe a little bit of rotation through the torso as you toe down behind, reach up. Front crawl, this is your swimmer press. There, so the dumbbell doesn't go over the center line. We don't come out of alignment through that torso, even though there's a little bit of rotation. So we go one side, we go the other, and then we do alternating step back lunges. Just like that. Right team, you're going in 5, set up. Shoulder press, single arm, knee lift up. Ready, set, go. All right, so find that movement. Right, so like front crawl, where you've got that reach there. That kick is in this alignment, this configuration. There. Getting ready to switch sides. There's your change. Switch sides. Shoulder press, knee lift, balance. Shoulder down, ready, and go. That felt like a long 10 seconds. Alright, so a really good one for swim training. Doesn't just strengthen those muscles, but it reinforces that muscle memory and that position memory of front crawl with that reach. Strong through the core, rotated through the torso, maintaining that alignment. That extension through the hip, which does not swing the pelvis out. Right, there's a change. Keep the dumbbell if you like. Alternating. Step back. Lunges. Ready, 25 seconds. Starts now. All right, nice one, team. So just this Tabata to get through. 3 movements and 9 intervals. So that's 3 times through, isn't it? Yeah, did not do physics at uni for nothing. Alright, there we go. Right, step back up. So single arm shoulder press, knee lift up, breathe, front crawl coming up, 25 seconds, go. I've not done this movement for ages, but I really like it. I find it, what do I find it? I'm just going to do it. Just do this shoulder press. Just move that leg. There's your change. Knee lift up, arm up high, stand up tall. Ready. A few moments to set up. Go. Yeah, I think I like it because I did this movement so many times. I've said this before, but when I used to race Ironman triathlon and I couldn't get in the water all through the winter. Well, I could, I was just too much of a wimp to get in the cold water. I did all my swim training in the gym, and this was the foundation of that one movement. So that when it came to springtime, a few swim sessions and then still be competitive. That was the idea. There we go. Right, step back lunges, alternating sides, there. Here we go, 25 seconds. Yes, it's like a muscle memory. Right, step back lunges. Nice work, team. Good work in the live class here. Yes, everybody moving. Oh, crikey, you're doing these lunges better than I am. Yeah, you're going quicker than me, you're going deeper than me. Good, nice work, team. So what have we got? Once more through. Excellent, set up, knee lift up. Awesome, all right, team, set up. Nice, ready, single arm shoulder press. Go, last one on each. Right, live class, let me see what you got. Good, yes. All right, so wherever you are, whatever time you're doing this workout, refocus. Finish with that strength of movement, strength of alignment. Good, all the work that you've packed in, there's your change. All the work you've packed into this session that you would have missed if you hadn't pressed play. Set up, ready, go. Oh, last few movements. So we're going to be finishing with that step back lunge after this. Last 5 seconds here. Tidy that up for these last reps. Oh, and there is time. No step back lunges after all. All right. Knee lift up. What did we miss out? Did I do like an extra round of shoulder press or something? What did we miss? All right, knee drive up. Good. All right. Feet on the floor. Reach down, reach up. Reach down and up. Breathe. All right, nice. So, time is just coming up to 8 a.m. As ever, you can spend longer stretching after this. I'm going to do one stretch up high. There. Circle around. Allow the fingertips to stretch down towards the floor, folding from the hips, folding from the waist. And bring the feet in close together. Feel that stretch down the back of the legs. Whew. Roll it all the way up. Reach high. Circle round. Excellent. All right, team. Energized for the rest of the day. Knowing that you got your workout done. Whew, feels good for it. We're back in on Friday. We've got that stretch session on Friday. So we've got a few changes from last time, but that is the theme for Friday's class. Stretch, some yoga movements as well. Restorative on Friday. It's not to say you're not going to be working. I will see you there 7:30 for the live class. All right, hope it's sunny wherever you are, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye for now.